What if I told you Johnny Depp said something in Argentina that completely shocked everyone? And the wild part is, it didn't happen on a stage or during a big interview. It happened casually, almost by accident, and the confession spread so fast that fans were talking about it within minutes. Hey everyone! If you've been seeing clips of Argentina going absolutely crazy for Johnny lately, you're not imagining it. The energy there has been unbelievable. And today, we're walking through the whole story together, what he said, why it hit fans so deeply, and how this one moment turned into full-blown Depp mania. So stay with me, because his confession reveals a very real and emotional side of Johnny that people rarely get to hear. It all started the moment he arrived. Johnny stepped out of the airport, and instantly everything exploded. Fans surrounded him in seconds. People were calling his name from every direction. Cell phones were up in the air. Security didn't even know where to look first. But instead of shutting everyone out or rushing inside, Johnny did the exact opposite. He greeted people warmly, like he was meeting old friends he hadn't seen in years. He waved, he smiled, he laughed, someone even shouted, "Johnny, marry me," and he found it hilarious. Right from the beginning, you could tell something was different about him. He looked more relaxed, more open, and more comfortable than usual. And that's when the moment happened, the confession that shook everyone. He was chatting casually with fans, nothing serious, just small talk. And then someone asked him, "Johnny, why do you always come back to Argentina?" He stopped for a second. He didn't joke or dodge the question. Instead, he smiled softly, and what he said next stunned everyone. He said he felt a connection with Argentina that he couldn't explain. He said the people there made him feel alive again. And then he added the line that broke the internet, "I don't come here for work. I come here because it feels like home." That was it. One simple sentence. But it sent fans into a total frenzy. This wasn't rehearsed. It wasn't scripted or planned. It was Johnny speaking honestly, from the heart, right there in the crowd. And that rare honesty is exactly why people love him so much. As soon as the clip spread, Argentina went from excited to absolutely unstoppable. Fans rushed toward his hotel. People gathered outside venues hoping to catch a glimpse. Some brought drawings and letters. Others brought food, especially empanadas, hoping he'd try their family recipe. The love was overwhelming. There was even a moment with a young girl who was shaking while handing him a note. Johnny gently held her hands and said, "Take your time. I'm not going anywhere." That kind of small, genuine interaction is what makes fans feel emotionally connected to him. It's not the movies. It's not the fame. It's these human moments. Later that night, things got even deeper. Johnny was backstage with a small group. Someone mentioned how peaceful he seemed. And again, he paused. You could tell he was choosing his words carefully. Then he said something that made the entire room silent, "I'm healing, and Argentina helps." That single line changed everything. People weren't just thinking of him as a movie star anymore. They were seeing someone who has been through a lot, someone who's rebuilding himself quietly, someone who finds comfort and safety in certain places and with certain people. And Argentina happened to be that place for him at that moment. Experts say people respond the most to honesty, and that's exactly what happened here. Fans today want real moments, not perfect statements or polished interviews. When Johnny speaks honestly, it hits differently. It reaches people on an emotional level. That's why this moment spread so fast and meant so much. There's also something powerful about small gestures. A smile. A quick comment. A moment of empathy. Those simple interactions are what stay with people for years. And that's exactly what Johnny gave his fans in Argentina. Not a performance. Not a publicity stunt. Just real human connection. So now I want to hear from you. If you ever got 1 minute with Johnny Depp, what would you ask him? Think about it for a second and share your answer in the comments. I love hearing what fans from around the world want to say to him. And if you enjoyed this story and want more moments like this, check out the next video on your screen after this. It goes deeper into his journey, his quiet comeback, and the unexpected moments that shaped him. If this video gave you even a little bit of that Argentina-style excitement, feel free to like it. And if you're new here, consider subscribing. We're building a community that loves real stories, real emotions, and of course, a little bit of Depp mania. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.